Now that the UK is out of the European Union, the EU, there are 5 key updates for non-Italian residents and expats buying property and living in Italy. Whether you're looking to buy your dream holiday villa or apartment to spend holidays at, or to rent out, or you're looking to live in Italy permanently, there are a few things that have changed. In this video, you will find out 5 key updates for both UK expats living in Italy and non-Italians wanting to buy property in Italy, and what's changed since the UK left the EU. So, are you still excited at the thought and idea of spending time in Italy on either a temporary basis or permanently? Before you find out what has now changed for UK citizens since the UK left the EU, you might want to consider getting an ongoing collection of news, reports, resources and courses on various issues that'll make your introduction to expat life in Italy and La Dolce Vita even sweeter. It's so easy. Just take a moment to subscribe and then click the grey bell icon so you'll never miss out on future videos uploaded to this channel. Plus, watch this video to the very end where you'll gain access to a special report packed full of hot tips and one that you don't want to miss. In fact, you may well realise that it's now easier and possibly more profitable to live and buy a property in Italy, so undertake your due diligence wisely. Yes, some rules have inevitably changed for Britons living in and moving to Italy, and so UK citizens will now be treated as other non-EU citizens, for example. 1. Property investors and holiday home buyers. Owning a property is subject to Italian laws, not those controlled by the EU. This means you can continue buying property in Italy to rent out, as you've always been allowed to do. However, there are 3 things you need to be aware of. 1. You now need to arrange your own travel health insurance, otherwise in the event of an emergency happening and you end up being hospitalised, you're likely to face an expensive bill from the Italian authorities. And 2. If you're staying for less than 90 days in any 180-day period, you shouldn't need a visa, whereas if you're staying beyond 90 days, you do require a visa, of which there are a number of visas applicable to your personal circumstances. 3. For driving, you'll require an International Driving Permit, IDP, which, as a UK citizen, you can get from any British post office. 2. Permanent residency and relocation. Again, there's a few points to be aware of as follows. 1. If you have a valid residence permit or can prove that you were living in Italy before 31st December 2020, then you'll not need a visa. 2. However, there are new residency documents that UK expats living in Italy will have to apply for, called an attestazione di iscrizione anagrafica from your local comune, town hall. It appears this new document is necessary to show that you're fully covered by the Brexit withdrawal agreement between the UK and the EU. 3. To obtain the attestazione in Italy, there are a number of steps to follow. Step 1. To get your withdrawal agreement residency document in Italy, you have to visit your local town hall, comune. You may need to make an appointment beforehand. To avoid any misunderstanding and poor communication, make sure you get the document that refers to Article 18.4 of the withdrawal agreement. To reiterate, the attestazione is not a replacement for your current residency document. They are different, but now you need both of them. Step 2. When getting the attestazione, you will be required to provide 2 tax stamps called bolli, each one costing €16, pay an admin fee of 52 cents, show your ID documents such as your UK passport and your Italian identity card. To avoid potential delays, also take a couple of copies with you. Step 3. The town hall clerk will check that all the paperwork is in order, and then you'll be issued the attestazione there and then, or asked to go back to collect the registered documents at a later time. 4. In addition, as a UK expat resident in Italy before 31st December 2020, you will be able to keep your pre-Brexit rights to the Italian healthcare system, but that's not to say it will always stay like that. 5. However, by becoming resident from 1st of January 2021, there is some uncertainty as to what you'll be entitled to under the Italian health system, so it makes sense to obtain your own private health cover, certainly until something has been formally agreed between the UK and Italy. To be clear, you'll still need to obtain an Italian residence permit. 3. Tax and fiscal incentives. To boost the Italian economy, there have been a number of initiatives and incentives by the Italian government to attract inward investment, including the offer of €1 houses for sale in certain villages and favourable tax treatment for foreign workers and investors. These have been in place since before the UK left the EU. However, two lesser known incentives that are now worth considering for UK expats and non-residents alike are the Super Bonus 110 and the Eco Bonus 110, which provide a 110% tax credit of the expenditure incurred to improve a home's energy efficiency, as well as lowering its earthquake and seismic shocks risk. So, for non-residents in Italy, if you own a property there and want to carry out improvements to it, you can apply for the Super Bonus 110 from the tax agency L'Agenzia delle Entrate. Previously, the tax agency required you to have proof of taxable income in order to qualify for the Super Bonus 110. Now, and this is an additional little known benefit for non-Italian residents, it doesn't matter whether or not the income is sourced from taxed income. In addition, even if your income as a non-Italian is subject to the beneficial substitute tax, it still allows you access to the tax deduction as a non-resident taxpayer who owns property in Italy. This Super Bonus 110 can be used for various qualifying purposes, such as for work that improves thermal insulation, air conditioning and efficient heating systems, and work that aims to reduce earthquake and seismic shocks. Under a similar scheme called Eco Bonus 110, which effectively runs parallel to the Super Bonus 110, this also covers the cost of installing solar panels, electric car charging systems and upgrading windows and doors. Such work can be undertaken for a maximum of 2 different properties. Basically, the Super Bonus 110 is applicable to structural works and the Eco Bonus 110 is for the energy saving works. Both incentives are currently valid up to 31st December 2021, so depending on when you come across this video or article, it's always worth checking to see if the date has been extended or replaced with a similar incentive scheme. As always, ensure you get the right advice from your local Italian tax accountant, as the rules and regulations will always be subject to change and misinterpretation. You can find a tax advisor or business consultant, commercialista, at the British Chamber of Commerce for Italy, or at the Central Assistenza Fiscale, the Tax Assistance Centre, CAF, or find an English-speaking lawyer. Check out the relevant links in the description box below. 4. Pensions and benefits. You will still be paid your UK state pension in Italy. What's not so clear is whether it will be uplifted for inflation beyond March 2023. However, it's not expected that you'll be entitled to any Italian state benefits from now on. 5. Driving. As an Italian resident, you can change your UK driving licence for an Italian permit. Unfortunately, you'll need to take an Italian driving test. To apply for an Italian licence, you first need to apply to the DVLA in the UK for a certificate of entitlement in Italian before submitting it to the Italian authorities. If you relocate to Italy with your car, the car has to be registered with Italian number plates within 60 days of you becoming an official resident, otherwise your car will be impounded. Not only that, once you start the process of getting Italian number plates, you're not allowed to drive your car, so be prepared for the added expense of hiring an additional car for a couple of months at least. As the aftermath of the UK leaving the EU settles down and it becomes clear what the overall changes are, then further videos will be uploaded to keep you up to date. With that in mind, don't forget to download your special guide entitled 14 Reasons to be a Happy Expat in Italy. Just click on the URL link in the description box below this video. Kindly leave a positive comment in the comment section below, and then please share with friends and enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe and then click the grey bell icon to join an exclusive club of subscribers to be notified of all future videos being uploaded. Until next time, ciao for now.